Hello and welcome to Ceiling Fan. I'm Tom Green, and today we have a special guest, Adolf Hitler. Adolf?
Guten Tag.
So, Hitler, you are in the Axis powers, correct?
Yes, I am. I am Axis, yes.
Okay. Have you known about the things that are going on in concentration camps?
Of course, I signed the papers, you stupid idiot. How would I not know?
Okay, that was a little uncalled for, and I noticed that your hand is shaking a lot. Are you feeling all right?
Yes, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Continue your interview.
Okay. My colleagues have seemed to have told me that that's a side effect from opium. Are you on opium?
No, you crazy? That's stupid.
So, Herr Hitler. Well, have you talked to your citizens at all lately?
If you mean my speeches, then yes, I have. Yes.
You are quite the speaker. We know you have a silver tongue. But during your speeches, why do you move so much? Why are you so powerful with your speeches? Are you trying to get a point across?
If you think I'm on drugs, I'm not on drugs. I'm perfectly okay. I always like to get excited about speeches.
Okay, Hitler. I'd like to go on a tangent a little bit here. Do you know about the experimentation that's going on at Dachau concentration camp in Germany?
With the rats, yes. I know all about the mazes and stuff.
Okay. Let me go through my notebook here. Page 423. Abiotic and biotic. Right. So, in Dachau, do you realize that some of your patients, your citizens are being tested in quite vigorous testing, I might add.
What do you mean? They get proper treatment for being Jewish?
And see, that's where you're wrong. Your patients aren't Jewish, they're your citizens, they're Germans, they're experimentees that you've randomly chosen off the streets. They're German, not Jewish.
Stupid and ugly. I don't like them. I want them to be tested on because they're stupid.
Okay, I suppose that makes sense. But do you realize what they're going through?
What do you mean what they're going through? They're going through happy times. Happy times.
Okay. Now, I do realize you've come and made a treaty with Mr. Stalin over in the Soviet Union, a peace treaty that y'all will fight together and divide Poland. Is that correct? Will you allow him?
For now, I mean, yes, I will allow him, and I will... No, I will not allow him. He's crazy. I'll kick his butt.
You seem quite indecisive. Could this be a side effect of the opium?
I don't do opium. You're crazy. You do opium. Stupid idiot.
What is your plan for Germany?
Germany? My plan is for the whole world. I will make it my empire for the Aryans, the blonde-haired, blue-eyed people. We are awesome. You suck.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. Now, your partner Mussolini, your partner in crime, perhaps. One of your brothers, perhaps. How do you feel about him?
He's a bit crazy, but we get along quite well.
Now, the Allies are on your tail. What do you expect to do about this?
I will destroy them with my army of greatness and big I'll destroy them with my great force of German Nazi army. Awesome sauce. And we will kick their bottoms with glockenspiels and yes.
And you do realize that I'm one of the Allies, correct? You see the American flag. How do you feel about me?
You're stupid. I don't like you. You have ugly face and ugly hair. Your hair is long and ugly. You remind me of my cousin Susie with her long hair. You're a girl. Baby. Stupid American.
Okay. Can you just change the page in this here notebook? Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Look, Tom. perhaps your book. What is your book called?
Moist surprise. My couch. That's the book. I wrote it in prison.
You mean Mein Kampf, your book Mein Kampf, My Struggle, correct?
Yes, that's what I meant. I said that. Yeah, that's what I said.
So Hitler, random thought. How do you feel on opium?
I feel great. I love it. It's the best.
But you said you don't do opium, correct? You don't do opium.
I hate it. It's stupid.
I suppose it is stupid. Well, I'm going to go ahead and talk with your friend Mussolini here, and we'll get back to Ceiling Fan. My name's Tom Green, and I'll be back. Alright, welcome back to Ceiling Fan. I'm Tom Green, and today we're going to be interviewing, right after Hitler, Mussolini. Mr. Mussolini?
Hello, I am Mussolini. That did not sound Italian at all. I am a Mussolini. How are you doing today, Tom Green?
Great, thank you, Mussolini. Hitler wasn't as flamboyant with his interview as you are.
I'm just a good person like that.
Okay, I'm just going to ask you a couple of general questions, some that I also asked Hitler. What are you going to do? What do you plan to do with your fascism? What do you plan for your citizens?
I'm going to take over the world, and we're going to make it a happy place with many meatballs, many spicy meatballs that my mama will make.
Well, alrighty then. It seems like your plan is quite vigorous. Got it. Alright. Your plan. What is your plan called?
It's called the fascism. Learn your terms, sir.
You do realize that Herr Hitler is taking your plan, plagiarizing it, perhaps, right?
Hitler's a little guy. He needs to feel better about himself. So I'm not going to get into his face about it. And he kind of scares me.
It's his speech, his iron tongue, his diamond tongue, perhaps, his silver tongue. Let's see. Okay, just some general questions that I myself have composed for this interview. As you sit here in front of an ally interviewing you, how do you feel?
Like I'm going to cut your head off. I'm about to come across this table, and I'm going to take your nose, and I'm going to put it in my meatball, in my marinara sauce.
Wow, alrighty then. Okay. Well, the protists and the fungi perhaps asked you the four classifications of fascism. How do you feel on your friend Hirohito?
My friend Hirohito, he's Asian. He got the eyes, and he don't speak my language. He speaks the Danangai. I don't know what he says, so don't know if you can really call us a friend, but he's a fellow Axis member. He's maybe if I could speak his language or he could speak mine, we could be best friends, but I don't know what he says and he don't know what I say, and we can't afford translators because all the money goes to the war.
I see what you mean. Now, Stalin seems to be at the door. Okay, Hirohito. He's a master of surprise, correct?
You know Hirohito, he's the Japanese, and hello Hirohito, how are you doing today? I forgot, he does not remember my words. He don't know the language. Where are you going, Hirohito? Hirohito, so anyways, Hirohito, yes, he's master of surprise. The Japanese culture, they like to keep with the warrior tradition, and he likes to do things just like surprising and all that, like, and straight out of the banzai and the kamikaze and the divine wind is called, and I wish I knew what he was saying. Sometimes I think they're talking about me, but I don't know. I just don't know. But it's all good. Bene.
You seem like a lot nicer person than Hitler. He's throwing things at me across the room. This is quite odd. So, just some more questions. You don't
well, no one knows. You might know. You might not answer us correct, but you don't have any testing in gulags, perhaps, or concentration camps, do you?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't never heard of that before. My command of English does not encompass that word. Those words. I don't know what they mean. I do not know. I'm just a nice man. I'm trying to help my country live better and have us more meat balls.